Welcome back to 13 on Your Side Mornings. The Grand Rapids Pride Center is hosting their second annual health fair this Thursday.
That's right. It'll be a one-stop shop to get tested, vaccinated, and learn more about available health resources. Joining us from the Pride Center this morning is Amina. So Amina, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yes.
Thank
you for having me.
Walk us through what kind of tests, vaccines will be available at the health fair.
Okay. We will have flu and COVID vaccines with the latest COVID vaccine available. From Meyer Pharmacies. They are coming in to do those. And then we will also have the Kent County Health Department coming in to do STI testing, which is the full bevy from HIV all the way through all of the STI testing. All of those are free of charge, including the COVID and flu vaccines. They do bill to insurance, but otherwise free of charge for folks that don't have that available.
Now, do people need to register ahead of time, or can they just walk in?
Both of those are options. Okay. They can call or email us at the Pride Center to get appointments if they prefer, but walk-ins are also available for all of those services.
Can you talk a little bit about why this is so important to have available in the community?
Super important to have available, obviously. We want everybody to have access to vaccines and also to all of the testing. It's really, really important coming into the flu season, and obviously COVID is ramping back up. Some people aren't really aware of the fact that there are new strains of COVID coming through that are starting to hit people really hard. And unfortunately, because people didn't realize that there are, in fact, those new strains coming out, and you know, the way that viruses function is that as things die down and the new season ramps up, new strains hit people hard, people that are particularly vulnerable, but people that aren't necessarily considered vulnerable, like the elderly, babies, etc. People still carry that and bring that back into the community. People that don't think of themselves as vulnerable can still be hit harder than they expect to be hit, and people get really, really sick.
Yeah, that's a really good point there. Are there additional resources going to be available, and where can people go to find more information?
You can find information on grpride.org, and you can also call or email us, info@grpride.org or health@grpride.org, where you get to our health equity team, which is myself and a partner, where you can get us directly to get information. Yeah, like you can get all the details. We will have lots of resources. We're going to have about 10 different community partners, many of whom you may not have seen at our other events, because we do have a health equity event every month. But we are bringing in some partners that haven't been in the Pride Center very recently, like within the past year. So we're bringing in several partners that community members might not be as familiar with right now and want to know are providing safe and affirming services for our community. We also want to remind folks that our community is really highly immunocompromised. So some people in our community aren't aware of that and need to be reminded. Our community comprises one of the highly immunocompromised communities locally for a lot of reasons. We have higher rates due to discrimination and lack of access to high quality health care.
Well, I mean, these are really important resources. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us about them. We're gonna